like wool.
So it says his head and his hairs on his face was white and wool, the texture of wool. So wool is the texture of a sheep, like sheep hairs.
Right.
Look at the image on both of these images right here. Who has white hairs and has nappy hair? You say he has nappy hair? White hairs? On his head? It's on his head? No, that's sheep hair. I mean, that's like dog hair. That's streaky hair.
Goat.
That's like, yeah, goat hair. That's not woolly hair. Look over that side. Wouldn't that be more nappy, kinky? Right? What image do you have in church? You say that one right there? What if I tell you that that is a lie?
Right.
They gave, remember it says we will depend on them for all things. They gave you a whole different God that's not even in his Bible. Did you know that you are actually serving and worshiping the devil himself?
Right.
Didn't even know it. I'm going to show you the image of Christ. Would you believe it if I read it out the Bible? Watch this. Read.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So we're revealing Jesus Christ right now. Right? Read. 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So it says his head and his hairs on his face was white and wool, the texture of wool. So wool is the texture of a sheep, like sheep hairs.
Right.
Look at the image on both of these images right here. Who has white hairs and has nappy hair? You say he has nappy hair? White hairs? On his head? It's on his head? No, that's sheep hair. I mean, that's like dog hair. That's streaky hair.
Goat.
That's like, yeah, goat hair. That's not woolly hair. Look over that side. Wouldn't that be more nappy, kinky? Right? We're going to read more about this description. Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
It says white as snow. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
It said his eyes were as a flame of fire. So a flame of fire is what color? Like a reddish color, right? Is his eyes red?
Bring it out.
What will you see on here that his eyes is red? Look at the other image. Is his eyes red? Because what happened when black people drink? Their eyes turn what? Bloodshot red when they drink. Watch this.
And his feet,
It says, and his feet, read.
like unto fine brass.
It says, like unto fine brass. So you look at fine brass, what color would brass be? B-R-A-S-S, brass. It would be like a gold, right? So is this man a goldish color? Or is he pink? Read.
As if they burned.
It says burned, past tense. So if you burn anything, what color would it turn? You say what? You don't sound confident. It says he is black, burnt, Wesley Snipes black. So would you think it was a positive thing that they just gave you an image of this instead of this? It's not a positive thing because they want to change your mindset to where you will want to look like them instead of looking like yourself.
Right.
All women nowadays will have this hair right here. You see this hair right here? They would rather get this hair, which is a leprosy in the Bible, instead of rocking this royal hair right here.
Right.
That's just like their father. That's just like their grandfather. Just like Christ.
Right.
Just like God. Did you know that God is actually a black man?
Bring it out.
God is a black man. Give me that. Give me that in Daniels. God is actually a black man. You got it?
Daniel chapter 7, verse 9.
Uh-huh.
I beheld to the were cast down.
Read.
And the Ancient of Days did sit.
The Ancient of Days talking about he's before days.
Right.
He did sit, so he had a body.
Right.
Read.
Whose garment was white as snow,
Uh-huh.
and the hair of his head
It says the hair on his head, read,
like the pure wool.
like the pure wool. It was nappy.
Right.
It was black man's hair. It was black man's hair. What? It was black man's hair. So guess what? This is what the Bible. Give me Proverbs 3 and 31. Because what color is your hair? You say it's black? Is it yours? It's yours? All praises to the Most High. So you keep your hair. You nourish your hair. Take care of your hair. Right? Because this is what the Bible says. Because they want you to worship them. We want you, the Bible wants you, Christ wants you to worship God. This is God here. This is your Father. Read.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor.
Who's oppressing the black man?
Bring it out.
You know when they gave you this image right here, this is a sign of oppressing the people.
Right.
They took your whole heritage, your whole custom. They took the things that make you royal, that make you proud about yourself.
Right.
God said, envy not thou oppressor. Read.
And choose none of his ways.
It says, don't choose none of his ways. When you see a white woman, say for instance, like those shorts you got on, I know around the 70s, white women was the only women that was really wearing those. And women, our women, start to envy that and start to put it on. But God said, what again?
Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
He said, don't choose none of his ways at all. Everything that they do, we don't do it. Like the eyelashes. Do you know about the eyelashes? Those are what you would call umbrellas. Those was for prostitutes. Are you a prostitute? You ain't no prostitute. You 16 years old, right? Are you a virgin? No. So the things that you do to yourself, like you get the hair, you wear the shorts, you give off a certain image about yourself, and then sooner or later, you start to perform those actions. Did you know that? Watch this. Give me Proverbs 7 and verse 10. Because it says, envy not your oppressor and choose none of his ways. And who you listen to as a rapper? Like different females rappers. Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red. So who you listen to? What male rapper you listen to? You said Rod Wave? So you know that the oppressor tells him what to put out and push to our community? So if he wanted to, like you said, it's crime in the black community. They tell them they make more money when they put out pollution to make our communities worse.
Right.
And they feed it to you to get you to do something that they want you to do, but they get a black man to say to do it.
Right.
Watch this. Proverbs 7 and verse 10.
Proverbs chapter 7, verse 10. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot.
It says he met him a woman with the attire of a harlot. A harlot would be a whore, a prostitute. What do prostitutes wear? You know what a prostitute is? What do they wear? They show their body. What do these music industry people do? When you watch these music videos, etc., what do they usually wear? So they would be what? Prostitutes.
Right.
And they teaching you to do the same thing. That's not of God, that's of him. The devil.
Right.
Read.
Verse 11. She is loud and stubborn.
You see what type of spirit it puts on you? When you decide to wear those things, it says she's what?
She is loud.
I don't need no damn man. You can't tell me what to do. Get out my face. See, read that again.
She is loud and stubborn.
You can't tell her nothing. It put a whole different spirit on you. Think about it. If you wore a dress, how would you feel? Would you be more feminine? You be more soft-spoken? Read that again. I just want you to see the point. Go ahead.
She is loud and stubborn.
Uh-huh.
Her feet abide not in her house.
Now she's out in the streets. She puts on the clothing to try to draw that type of attention to herself. Now she's loud trying to get attention. Now she's in the streets. She's everywhere she ain't supposed to be. Wonder why we have single parent households. Wonder why we have crime at a high rate. Because of this right here. This right here destroyed all people.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Hey, Shalom Israel, Most High in Christ blessed. Deacon Abiel in the building. Listen, subscribe to IUIC Oklahoma YouTube page. We got a lot more content coming out. We got the captains, we got the officers about to drop some fire. Stay tuned, and don't forget, fix your faces on IUIC Oklahoma. Stay tuned with the latest and greatest content that we got coming out. All praise be to the Most High God. Shalom.
Read. Verse 12. Now is she without, now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner.
Now she's on every corner. I'm telling you, you need to start, what you need to do, you need to start wearing a dress. Don't envy what you see on TV. Right. You need to start doing what God said to do.
Right.
Change your whole mindset so eventually when you get up in age, you can get you a husband. A good man that's going to take care of you.
That's right.
And he ain't going to put his hands on you. He ain't going to cheat on you. He's gonna actually build you up into a righteous woman.
That's right.
But if you keep going the route that you're gonna get a wicked man. Read.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example.